Back inside Fenway Park, down to third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Action in the pen down there. Aroldis Chapman up and loosening in the pen. Hendricks warming up as well.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Wells will hit next. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses the first. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball. Bregman throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. So 1 hit is all. Back here in Boston, bottom of the inning.
Red
And the
Sox.
batter now,
The right
Wilyer
fielder,
Abreu. Cruz back to work. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the
Now
mound.
batting,
Really
the
nice
left
pitch right
fielder.
there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Duran batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And next is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder.
Refsnyder.
Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So they bring on the veteran, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy. One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Out to center, Rafaela. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to 1. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And he lays down a bunt. And that goes foul. That misses the zone. 3-1 now. Aaron Judge in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The kick, the 3-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now fly ball to right center. Rafaela on his way over. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 32nd of the year. It's 4-4. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chapman, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent.
You get to this part of the order. No strikes. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Two out, space is empty. Chapman maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The 2-1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now tied 4-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Little chopper rolls foul. Tied at 4. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Stays alive. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now batting Tristan Casas. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. That one missed. Now 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Top of the zone for a called strike. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's
Now
trusting
batting,
your stuff.
catcher,
Just
Goddard.
1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Wong in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's a base hit.
He was all over that one.
The
Just
batter,
a solid
number 2.
swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for a base hit. Those always feel great.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound.
Pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm,
number
Ian
71.
Hamilton.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And now it's Alex Bregman. First offering, and it just misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-0. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now
With 2
batting,
outs,
the second
the
baseman,
go-ahead run is at second base.
He's hitting for the Red
Alex
Sox.
Cora turning to the
Number
bench for a new
7,
hitter.
Masataka
Masataka Yoshida. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around third, off the base of the wall. He'll score, and the Red Sox have the lead. The second run scores, and they lead by 2.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Rafaela, the next to hit, takes ball 1. These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. Man at second. And there's a ball. Red Sox by 2. In for a strike, now 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu. And here comes the Yankees.
Pitching for
New arm out of the bullpen, Marcus Stroman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Throws to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Red Sox.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number
Justin
63.
Slade.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Now playing second base, number 10.
Stanton in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The Yankees looking to rally.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
McMahon.
Tap foul at the plate. And a foul ball. Line drive. Hauls it in, 2 away. So they gather their final out.
Now
Here's Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 3.
Goldschmidt.
Pitch hitter coming on. Trent
Number
Grisham
12,
looking for a
Trent
2-out spark with the bases
Grisham.
empty. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Back in Boston,
Leading
here's the
off for the
catcher,
Yankees,
Ronaldo Hernandez.
Ronaldo Hernandez.
In the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks
Second
locked
base,
in. I don't know how he's able to
Chisholm
shoot that pitch
Jr.
the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Out of here. His second home run of the series, and they add on. It's 5-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Ground ball, Casas. He steps on the bag.
Out.
That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Manager out of the
right
dugout now,
fielder,
and he'll
number
make a move to
99,
dip into the Red
Aaron.
Sox.
Now pitching
Josh
for the Red Sox,
Winkowski will take over here.
Number
He's into the
25.
game with the bases empty.
Josh
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty
Winkowski.
trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Judge rips that one. That's back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 in this one.
Stanton.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
No ball.
2 out, space is empty. Oh, great stop to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Welcome back. Taking
Leading
a look
off
at our game
for the
summary.
Red Sox, the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
First pitch misses.
You know, these Red Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those
That's an
moments
out.
a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
Now batting,
So
the
digging in,
shortstop,
David Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Up the middle, Volpe. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So a man aboard. Now batting Jarren Duran. That one misses. 1-0.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like...
To second, pulls him off the bag. Hamilton, the runner at second with one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Out to short. Slings to first in time.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter,
Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. On the ground, Volpe. Third out, and that ends the frame. And the Red Sox leave one. They're down 5-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Giolito.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
McMahon stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats out. The numbers say their chase rate for swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Foul ball there.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
4-1.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
1-1.
Next pitch
2-1.
misses way outside. Up the middle, base hit.
The batter, the first baseman.
One down. Goldie steps into the box. Giolito moved to first. And he's back in easily. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports, and there goes the runner. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe. Check on the runner. Volpe back on a dive. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. One away with a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. One away with a runner at third. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
The batter,
Picks himself up in RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the red.
Pitching for the Red
Chapman
Sox,
into the game.
number 44.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Now here's Trent Grisham. So a change being made at first base. On to run for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Runner at second here, one gone. And that one clips the corner.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Man at second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez.
The catcher,
3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Hernandez.
Swinging a foul straight back. Rosario stands at second with 2 gone. And he grounds one to the right side. Bregman to first. He's out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 6-1. Ben Rice getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Devers now. A couple of walks and a strikeout.
Ben Rice.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Leiter, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. And a pitch. And ball 1.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away. So stepping in for
now
Boston,
batting,
Tristan
the first
Casas.
baseman, Tristan Casas.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And
ball
another
2.
ball. 1 out, base is empty. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Now it's Alex Bregman. Oh, no. He doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Bregman takes downstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. On a line out towards center. Makes the catch for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. No runs, one hit, no error.
Now pitching for the Red
We're
Sox.
back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's
Number
a new pitcher on the
83.
mound. Brennan Bernardino.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take
Bernardino.
deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
That one the other way. And that's a base hit.
Now batting.
Here comes
the
Cody
center fielder,
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Step off, throw to first. Chisholm back in on a dive. Runner takes off. Pitch
No,
misses.
that's a ball.
Safe
No,
at second,
he's in there.
and he easily steals the bag. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely.
He's in there.
Man at second. Runner on the go again. Pitching for a strike. Throws. Save.
ball,
That's
one
a
strike.
stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. The 1-1. Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 7-1.
The right fielder,
Now it's
number
Aaron Judge
99,
up to the plate.
Aaron Judge.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Manager out of the
batting,
dugout now, and
designated
he'll make a
hitter,
move to
Giancarlo.
dip in.
Now pitching
Pitching
for the
change
Red Sox,
here. Walker Buehler.
number 0.
Definitely a guy that pounds the
Walker.
strike zone, makes hitters earn their
Buehler.
way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And there's two away. So first and
The
second
batter,
with
number
two
11.
outs. And here is Anthony Volpe.
Volpe.
Grounds one to short. Hamilton. They take the force out, and that's the third out. One run. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport
center
today that
fielder,
break
number
like that
3.
thing does. Huge movement. It's so
Right
difficult to get on the
Bella.
same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your hat to these guys because not an easy
That's
adjustment,
shortstop.
but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Leiter is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 7th. Austin Slater stands in.
Slater.
Yeah, there's the strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Brennan Bernardino, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Chapman, the power lefty, up as well. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Chopped left side. Bregman handles. And 2 away to start the 7th. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now Austin Wells. Nice grab. Goes to second with it. On the money. Nice play. Bottom of the 7th.
Leading off,
Rafael Devers in the box.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Max Fried will go to work. Swung on, popped up on the infield. McMahon settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with
now
some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Now batting Tristan Casas. That clips a corner.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now
the catcher comes up to him. Connor Wong. 0 for 2 in this one. Fought off foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Out to short, Volpe. Tosses across to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for
Now pitching.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Brennan Bernardino.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela on the move. And there's one down. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
11.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Bernardino. In his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. That one the other way. Slings to first in time. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ripped to short. Slings to first. That ends the frame. Yanks held. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so
the
far.
Red Sox, the shortstop,
Fried back
Alex
to work.
Bregman.
And he takes one right on the black. That's strike one. Fried into his 8th inning of work singing. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. And he gets Bregman. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard hit to third. Over to Goldie. And that quickly 2 away. Wilyer Abreu digs in now.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
In the air, left field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. 8 innings. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Aroldis Chapman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Whips it to Casas. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
14, second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Line to left. That's a hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Solid.
Rosario dives back, and they got him. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jason Dominguez. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Chapman now 1-run game. That one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one missed. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That one hammered but pulled foul. Two outs. Right side. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. And that's in there at the knees. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it all.
Duran swings through it for strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
On the ground to the left. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Rex Snyder swings through it for strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Freed, keeping him close.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with 1 gone. Substitution now at second base. On the pinch run, David Hamilton. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score a base hit. Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the
pitching for
new
York.
Pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
41.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Devers swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Fair ball. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only 1 gone.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Oh, this one's plastic. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A towering shot, and the Red Sox walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.